Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, content creators. Welcome to a very special edition of the Z Show Cruise Park. I'm sorry, you saw me eating breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to a special edition. I'll just set up everything before I go lose my mind today. Today is a very special day. Today is Friday. We just finished up a whole week of a morning show. Impressive. Thanks to you guys, it was very successful, and we're going to continue doing that on Monday. So, y'all stay tuned. Oh boy, it's Friday. So get ready to get started here. I'm getting a message. Give me a message. I'm getting a message real quick. Gotta check my Facebook. Sorry about all the information you need to know, but yes, I'm here. You already start the 90 days being sober? Yes, I am. Um, yes, it's been a great day. We had a great show today. A lot of people were saying congratulations about the show. I'm double checking every day. We're going to see who's here. Guess what? It is my sidekick. Cheryl's in the house. Basically, it's just saying good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. They also say congratulations on your accomplishments. Well, thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I'd have been. I'm being truly honest. I don't know where I've been if it wasn't for everybody. Um, Cheryl, Jeremy, Ocean Ocean, One Shot Adventures, Sea Lake Journeys. I mean, there's a lot of people. Destination Fun, Embarkation Nation, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. And I know a lot of these people are working today. And so if you're watching this live or watching this on a replay, are you listening at work? I appreciate it. We're going to try to do a mini marathon. So, yes, there'll be a lot of breaks during the next couple of hours. But yes, I just want to come over here and say thank you guys for everything you've been helping with me throughout this incredible odyssey. Um, I am double checking. Yeah, a lot of people say this is gonna be a free show for your celebration. Yes, it is. It is. Let's go ahead and hit that. I'm going to wake up. Oh, you gonna wake up Jeremy? Okay. Yes, all the cruise community was here for the past week. I know a lot of them. Some of them had to work in the morning. I understand that. So that's one of the reasons we're going to celebrate all weekend long. Uh, well, let me tell you what happened today after we did the show. I went to a guy's website, YouTube channel, Nick Naven. You know, he's well known uh, creator. He helps people out with their YouTube. He got answers for YouTube problems. So he did a stream this morning. He did a stream this morning. Guess what? You're not gonna believe this. So basically, his topic is he's gonna look at each channel and give them some pointers for the channel. So he told everybody to type in hashtag and the name of the day of the show. I did that. Needless to say, I did not know it's going to get picked. It went to a random situation with the computer, and guess what? Guess what? Guess whose name came up? The Z Show Cruise Fun came up. I was shocked. I was amazed. And basically, he reviewed my channel. I was honored for him to do that. And yes, he said some key things I need to improve in. And I know I need to get the improvement with the stuff. I have not done it yet. I really don't know how to do it. So, well, that's one of the homework assignments I got to do. I got a lot of homework assignments to do. And yes, so I'm going to be doing that. I'll be doing that on my other computer. The other computer. The other computer is more powerful to do it that way. So, guys, if you have any softwares that tips to do that, but yes, that was a surprise. He checked. Oh, by the way, that's not all. Yes, he checked one of my videos, and he checked out the one that I just made yesterday to celebrate my 90 days sober. And he said it out loud. Now I have the link if you want to see that. I'll put that on my community tab. Or yeah, I'll put that on my kids. I gave it to Jeremy and Cheryl, so they saw it. I'm not gonna make it up. I'm gonna play it. Maybe I should play it now. Let me go ahead and see if I can play it now. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna play it now. I'm not making this stuff up. Let me see here. First, first I gotta go ahead and get ready. I gotta hit this, take this off, and and yes, I am playing Christmas music. I am playing. I know y'all can hear it a little bit. So let me go ahead and get on my channel and go to next. It's at the beginning of his broadcast that he did it. So I'm gonna play the. I'm gonna play the at least 2 or 3 minutes of it. And let's see here. Yeah, it was like a 2 hour show. So we'll go ahead and play it. All right, here we go. Let's thing guys. Now this is the introduction. He's gonna talk about it. He's gonna get to good stuff. I'm gonna pause it so everybody can hear it. All right.
We are looking at YouTube channels and we are talking about, or basically just sharing how you can do better with your channel. What we are looking at here is we're looking at, best practices. We're looking at how you have your channel set up. Depending on what it looks like you're doing with your YouTube channel, I might get into some information about maybe how you can make money with it, those types of things. But basically during this stream today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling up your...
Hold on. We gotta get here. We got breaking news. Here we go. All right.
What's
Wow,
going
look
on
at
in the
here.
weather? What's
Look
going
at
on in the
here.
weather?
It's Cheryl. Weather. Okay, the weather channel is rain. Rain, rain, and go away, rain.
Yeah, it's
So,
rain and it's cold down here, very cold. But we're gonna celebrate with you for a little while. I'm waiting for
hmm
Jeremy is up. He just got up, but he went that away. But he's coming back. Went that away.
okay, yeah, yeah, yes. And just before we get it, continue. If y'all guys gonna be watching this on the replay, day 5 of the channel is. Oh, out of all 5, which one do you think is the best one we did? Probably today.
Today,
Yeah, because
today.
we did a different routine opening up. I like that.
I
That's
like
different.
that.
Yeah, because
Love
I
it.
I talked to Jeremy and said, I said, can you believe she want us to sing? I said, I don't sing. I used to sing back in the day. I don't do it anymore. So I was watching on my TV Good Morning Vietnam, and I always liked the beginning with
Oh
Robert
yes,
Williams.
I love that movie with Robin.
Mhm.
What was his
Robert
name?
Williams.
Robin
Robert Williams.
Williams.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Robert Williams. And then yeah, so that's how I started doing that. I said, hey, that sounds good. Let me go ahead and do that. 'Cause a lot of people are not doing
Yes.
that now. But yeah. So did you hear the exciting news after I got off the show?
Yes. And that's what got me up. I said, that's awesome. That is awesome. Have you told your viewers yet?
I told them, but you go ahead and tell them who it was, and you can tell if you
Oh,
want.
Nick. It was Nick, right? Nick, yeah, the big guy. He shout out to Z today. You know, and that's a major accomplishment.
He did a live channel review.
Yes, he did. He did a live channel review on Z's show.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people say, "Yeah, I don't believe you," but I got the evidence. I'm going to play it right now. Hold on. Let's see.
YouTube channels. So this is something that's free, provided by TubeSpanner. So you don't have to super chat or anything like that in order to get your channel pulled up. This is all random. So how this works is during the stream, I'm going to pick a hashtag and I'm going to mention that hashtag. I'm actually going to show it on screen so everybody can see, kind of what's going on. But basically with that hashtag, all you got to do is put that hashtag in, and the system that I'm using here is StreamYard, going to randomly select somebody that put in that hashtag, and we're going to pull the person up, and then once they're up on screen, then we are going to look at their channel and just give some tips on things that that they can do better. So with this, it doesn't matter if you are just getting started on YouTube or if you have a wildly successful channel. We're looking at everybody, so because of that, everybody is welcome here. But just as a heads up, as we're getting into this, a couple of things that I do want to just kind of bring to your attention is while we are looking at the channels that we are going to be looking at, sometimes, let me pop this out real quick. Sometimes if you are, hanging out in the chat, some people occasionally, just based on, some feedback that I've gotten, they'll get bummed out, if their channel wasn't picked or something. So I do want to let you know that when I am looking at other channels, even if your channel isn't the one selected, you can still take the information, look at your channel, and say, hey, is this information that he's sharing with them, does this apply to me and what it is that I'm doing? Like, is it clear what my channel's about? Is my channel set up properly? Am I using my description correctly? Am I using my community feed correctly? Is my About Me page set up right? Those types of things. And by doing that, it's going to, help you be able to make sure that what it is that you are doing, if your channel gets pulled up or not, to make sure that everything is set up properly. And the reason that this is important is because if I do pull up your channel and we start going through things and you have everything set up properly, then that gives me the opportunity to dive deeper, right? Because then we can go through some of that, main stuff that I typically, recommend to people, and then we can get into, more deeper things. So because of that, if the information doesn't apply to you, then just, or not if it doesn't apply to you, but if your channel doesn't get pulled, then just think how this information, does apply to what it is that you are, what it is that you're doing. So right out of the gate, we're going to go ahead and get into this right now. And if you've been here before, if you've actually never been here before, let's talk about two things. One, if you've been here before, you already know how this works. Two, if you have been here before for these free channel reviews, just as a reminder, this is something that is brought to you by TubeSpanner. TubeSpanner is a tool for YouTube content creators that helps you in all kinds of different ways. They have link in bio tools, they have AI script writing, they have an upload assistant that helps you, optimize what it is that you are doing when you're uploading your videos and helps you put all that together quickly. It's got a notepad so you can take notes, on live streams like this, video content. You can even use it to chapter your videos, but all kinds of really amazing features. You can try that out, of course, at tubespanner.com. And the Goth Farmer says, take your notes. Absolutely. Take notes. Hey, Tiffany, what's going on? Hope you're doing awesome. Doug, nice to see you in here. So the very first one that we're going to put in here, we already got 2 entries. So some of you that have been here before, you know how this works already. So the very first one that we are going to pick, since we are here on the TubeSpanner for this, the very first hashtag is, of course, going to be TubeSpanner. Now, again, all you have to do is just put that in, and then this tool that I'm using, and this tool's from StreamYard, this is going to just like randomize those hashtags that you're putting in. It's going to pick somebody out of the chat for that hashtag. And I do want to let you know, we're going to be doing a handful of channels here. So if your channel doesn't get picked up, then hang tight. We might catch you on the next one. So just so you know what's going on there as well. So let's see here. So while I'm waiting for those to come in, let me go here real quick. And I want to let you know, integrating directly to TubeSpanner also. It also integrates as well, and the upload assistant becomes Stream Assistant, which is pretty cool because then you can put your description in. You can click on preset description, like my news that I just did, for example. I just click that, and then bam, it puts that description in there for me, and then I can just put the title, and then it's good to go. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead and draw this. Let's see who it is that we're gonna be pulling up. And it looks like the Z Show Cruise Fun is the name of the channel. Hey, Christina, I hope you're doing awesome. Nice to see you here. So basically, we are going to pull you up. So give me 1 second here so I can get this board channel pulled up. And then we are going to get you pulled up. And again, if you are somebody that their channel wasn't picked, don't worry about it. Like we're going to be, we're going to be drawing more here in just a few months. So the Z Show Cruise Fun. This one should come up pretty easy here in YouTube search. And then we are going to go from here. All right. Always have the hope that the official Star Wars channel will get pulled up. That'd be nice. Okay. Hey, at least I'm wearing Star Wars. At least I'm wearing Star Wars. Merch. If we're gonna talk about that, I got Baby Yoda. Right here on my shirt right now. Little Star Wars logo. As part of this. So I'm at least representing in some way. All right. So the Z Show Cruise Fun. So hey guys, this is my new cruise channel, and on this channel, W. Okay, so the very first thing I want to bring to your attention, and this applies to everybody, and this is something I'm seeing a lot right now, is when it comes to this blurb right here, and I'm going to zoom in so everybody can see this a little bit better. When it comes to this blurb right down underneath your channel name, this is something that has been recently introduced on mobile, or on desktop. It's been available on mobile for quite some time now. But just on desktop, people are not using this in the way that they should. And, this isn't something that's wrong. It's just something that, people just haven't noticed yet, right? So because of that, we're having to bring a lot of attention to this right now. But you have 75 characters to work with right here within this area. If it's not 75, then it's like 74, 73. It's right there in that range. But the idea is where somebody lands on your channel page, right? Let's just walk through this process. Let's say that I watched one of your videos or one of your shorts, and then I click on your channel name and I land on your channel. Then the things that I have to gain information from in terms of exactly what it is that you offer in your channel is I have this area, that area here, and then of course I can scroll down and look at your videos. So since channel name is Z Show Cruise Fun, I'm going to that everything here is about cruise, going on cruises in some way. So when I'm looking at this, I see the cruise in the boat, which is cool. But you can also use this area right here to tell people exactly what it is that you're. So here, hey guys, this is my new cruise channel, and on this channel, blank. Instead of using just put a little statement there that's less than 75 characters that just tells you what it is that they are going to get from your content, right? And the way that you do this, just for everybody that's hanging out here, is if you go to your About Me page, then you are going to see this information right here on the About Me page. So when you update the About Me page, then that's going to, give you that option to where it'll show up here, and you can see how that's mirrored, right here. So just get that, taken care of when you get the chance. Just as a heads up, that's not going to be something that's going to make your channel like blow up or anything like that. This is just like a housekeeping thing to ensure that just everything is set up properly, that everything is clear for the people that are interacting with your YouTube channel. Because the last thing you want, and this is for everybody, last thing you want is somebody to watch one of your videos, go to your YouTube channel, and like fumble around and try to figure out, okay, well, what is this? What's going on? Are they still making this type of content? Do they have more of this type of content? Or is this just kind of like a one-off? Like, what's going on here? When you add that type of clarity, then it makes it to where people don't have to waste time with that. And instead, they can go like, oh, yeah, cool, they got a lot of this stuff. And then they can go and just start looking for more video content. So because of that, you want to make sure that you, get that sorted. Again, not going to blow up the channel. It's just one of those little, fine-tuning nuance things that will help you make what is that you're doing clear for your viewers. And another place that this can be really helpful as well is when you are publishing your statement that you're going to put here, your value proposition, it also helps you as the creator better define what it is that you're offering as well. And in some cases, that can also add clarity to you in terms of exactly what it is that you're offering and, things like that. So because of that, make sure when you get the chance that you do that. So next up on the list here, the blurb, Creator Classroom says. So the next thing on the list is I'm going to scroll down your channel here and just look to see what it is that you're offering. So the very first thing that I want to bring to your attention is, first off, congratulations on being 90 days sober there. But second off, if I'm coming to your YouTube channel and it's named around a cruise, you have cruise imagery there, cruise imagery here, I would be expecting more cruise imagery, right? Or at least more, things related to cruises. But here it looks like you are, just maybe, just trying to turn it on the camera and maybe talking about, your sobriety experience and, like other things that you're going through there. So because of that, one thing that I would recommend that you do at the most important side of things is just decide what it is that you're going to offer. Because, if you're not clear on the specific content that you're putting out on the channel, and then you can't expect people that are watching like the cruise content to come over and watch this other content, right? And the people that are watching this content, you can't expect them to go and watch your cruise content if it's not something that they, are even interested in the first place. So because of that, hey, congratulations, Kellycopter. But because of that, it's really important to make sure that you are, just thinking of exactly what it is that you're offering, and that you are thinking of offering something in terms of the content going to be publishing, that you're offering something that you will be continue to offer consistently for a nice period of time into the future, so that you can actually build a brand around something on YouTube. Now, if you're just doing this as like a hobby and you're just like, hey, I'm just using this as like a place to just throw up videos, not a big deal. But if you are like, hey, I would love to just seriously take this channel a little bit more serious and try to grow it and grow viewership and things like that, then in that case I would definitely start doing that. In addition to that, you need to start using custom thumbnails with all of this, because with custom thumbnails, I can't remember the exact stat, but I think it's like 80 or 90% of all of the highest performing videos on YouTube use custom thumbnails. So you want to make sure that you are using custom thumbnails and that you're not duplicating like this, because right now you have over 270 subs, over 27,000 views. Thank you. And then a month prior, 200 subs, over 22,000 views. So when it comes to the content that you're offering as well, it's important to just make sure that you're always thinking about, we're going to pull up another channel right here in a second, but it's important to always just make sure that you're thinking about like what's in it for the viewer. So like when you publish a piece of content to YouTube, the viewer, they need to be getting some type of value out of that as well. So celebrating a milestone or something like that, nothing wrong with that at all. But when it comes to, like building a channel that has cohesive content on it for the sake of, your enjoyment of that content, but also growing an audience, you want to make sure that you're, kind of fine tuning that side of things. So the next channel that we are going to pull.
All right. So what do you think? I am honored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, no man.
And we want to
I
celebrate
did
with
not
you.
even think that's it. We're going to put
We want to celebrate with
the.
you. I made a cake for you. I made a cake for you for all your accomplishments.
Yep.
And we're eating it right now for you.
We got to show it to you also.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, cool.
It's a Dolly
Oh,
Parton
yeah,
banana
yeah.
pudding
Okay, I can
cake.
see it. Yeah, cool.
We made it to help
Well,
celebrate
Your
everything.
milestone.
Everything you've gone through.
We're celebrating Z today.
Yeah, we're celebrating Z in our house.
yeah. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And I know a lot of you are still. So if you watching, are you listening to this? Watch the replay. I'm gonna be on most of the afternoon, popping in and out, but mostly it's gonna be afternoon. Uh, since I got y'all here, I did, like he said, I need to start making some thumbnails.
Right.
So, uh, my computers are Windows based, and I try to create a space on this laptop so I can go ahead and do it. What is the best software that a free software I could use? Because I don't know how to make a thumbnail.
I'm glad you asked, Z.
Okay, let me get out so you guys can talk me and talk.
Oh no, you need to know this, Cheryl, because when you go live, you're gonna need to know
No, he does it
it
all.
better.
He does it all for me. I don't learn nothing.
Yeah, so those of you want to know, just hanging out, celebrating 90 to be sober, and a lot of things been happening for the past 90 days. But yes, for those of you who want to know, yes, I got my channel looked at the man, Nick Novain, yeah, him.
Him and
He's a good guy. He'll be on tomorrow morning. Usually he does a 2 or 3 hour show. It's just him. He's been doing it for years. So, he doesn't make. I know. I've seen his videos of the past. He's very consistent, and he lives overseas. So his our mornings are his evenings. So yeah, it's weird. Okay, so yeah, all right. So let me go ahead and thing as far as the thumbnail software, y'all can still see me. So what is the software I can use for an old person like myself?
okay. It's not a program. It's an app on your phone that you can download either from the Android App Store or the Apple App Store, and it's called Adobe Express. The app looks just like that.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Give me back.
Adobe Express.
I think I have that one. I was going to, so basically, okay, Adobe Express. Yes, I have that one. Let me see it. We're gonna.
Okay, it
I'm
looks
hitting it.
just like this.
Yeah. Okay, start from scratch. Yes.
Yeah, you can start from scratch,
Because
or you can scroll to where it says YouTube thumbnails right up here, and you hit it.
And that's what you do?
Okay, okay, YouTube thumbnails. Okay. All right. I hit the thumbnails. Now, a lot of people say, "Hey, Z, yes, I am very happy." Let me go ahead and unplug this. Okay, it says new to double tap to edit text. Okay. All right. Okay, so it says we search for photos. Let's see here. We got photos. Okay, how do I search for photos? Uh, do I have to type in? No, it should say my photos, right?
Yeah, it should say my photos, a gallery, or you know whatever it's going to say on your end on the Android side. It should say gallery. You know, photos that are already on your phone.
Yeah, I don't. Wait a minute. It says feature free. Nope. Nope. Seasonal. Playlist. Background. Okay. Gallery. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Allow. Yes, I'm gonna allow that. But yes, yes, yes. Okay. I got some a lot of stuff. I got. Let me see here. I got food. I got
Mm-hmm.
turkey jerky. I got guys burgers. So I gotta pick one. Let me see which one would I. Which one should I do? Well, we want to do drinking. We'll do guys burgers, or we could do the a picture of Carnival Vista. Okay, so I got the picture of the Carnival Vista. Okay, it's on the screen. I'm gonna say, what you doing now? Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Double tap to edit text. Can do that. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna put for a thumbnail. We're gonna put uh oh, what am I gonna say? Okay, we'll do this. I'll say this. Cruising tips for people that do solo cruising. Okay. All right. No, no. I'm gonna try it
There's a short.
again.
Hey Z, there is a shorter way that you can say that. You can say tips for solo cruisers.
Okay. Tips for solo cruisers. Okay. All right. Hit the check. Okay, so I did that. So what do I do next?
Okay, I pulled up the one that I did for this show or for our morning show. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever you tap on an element, be it a picture, a frame, or a piece of text, you can adjust. You can adjust all of these things: the color, the opacity, the direction, all of that down in this
Okay.
menu over here. And whenever you're satisfied with everything and how it looks, then you hit done down here. And then to download it, whenever you got everything done correctly, you hit this down button up at the top right there, or you can share it out. You can download it or share it
Yeah.
out right here. And then whenever you're setting up your show, whenever you're scheduling your show and it asks you for a custom thumbnail, then you would go into your
Mm-hmm.
gallery and pick it out from there. But this is the tool that I use to build all of our thumbnails.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here and see. Go to the bottom. Edit. Let's see here.
And
We
you can
want
you
to
can even
go.
layer more pictures on top of that one. You can resize that picture and put it somewhere else. There's a lot of cool options in this
Okay.
little app.
So I got this picture right here. Oh, let's see. Oh,
Yep.
okay, I got that picture right there. The cruise ship. Now, if I
Okay.
want to add a picture of me on there, how do I do that? Where do I go?
Well, you would hit add down here at the bottom.
Add. Let's see here. I don't have add. Let's see. Edited. Uh,
Do you have the word done down
yeah.
here? Okay,
I have
hit
the
done.
button on the top right, and then the other side is canceled.
Okay, hit
Yeah.
done.
Okay. All right.
And then hit add.
Okay. That's add. Now I can add text, design, shapes, background, logos. We're
Photo.
looking for photos.
Right.
Okay. Now, if I could put a good picture of me. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures here. I get it. You got too many pictures. Oh no, that one. I have an afro. I don't want that one. No,
Okay. Mhm.
I don't want that one. Where's the one I want? I am going to look. I got a lot of pictures. I know. I have my other phone, but it's not working. So I got a lot of huge pictures on that one. I'm still looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, maybe that one. I might have to come back for that one. Yep, I think I found one. I might have to edit this picture. Okay. Okay, so I hit the check button that says add. Go ahead and add that. Okay. Add to colleague or move freely. Let's see here.
Move freely because you don't want to pin it over the one that you already have there. So if you put move freely, it'll layer it over the top of the one that you have on the background automatically.
Okay.
So hit
So,
move freely.
okay, move freely. Okay, there we go. And
And you position it, size it wherever you want it, and then move the text out of the way. That way you can put it where you need to have it.
now, what if I want to edit the picture?
Well, you got to edit the picture before you put it on your canvas.
Yeah.
It would have
So,
to be edited somewhere else, and then put on the final photo is what you would put on the thumbnail.
oh, so how? Oh, okay. So,
So pull it, delete it off of there. Go fix the photo, and then come back to Adobe Express after you've saved the changes to the edited photo.
okay. So how do I take this picture off without taking everything off?
Well, you hit that one photo, and you got to make sure that it's got the little white box around it.
It
And
is.
down at the bottom or up at the top, wherever your options are, it should say delete.
Okay. Options. Where is options?
No, these options. Look, okay, I'm going to tap on this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got my box, and the trash can is down here under what to do with what you have selected. I selected this up here, and my options menu comes down here. And you see the trash can? Delete.
Yeah.
It's going to just take that picture off and leave everything else where it was.
Oh, I figured I could crop and shape it.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Crop and shape it, and just use my picture. Okay. And then, okay, and hit done. Okay, let's see. Let me move this real quickly. Yeah, okay. There we go. Done. Okay. Now,
one very important thing to remember when putting text over a photo is that it has to stand out. The reader has to be able to see it on these little bitty screens, and you only got a little bit of space. So you don't want too many words on your thumbnail if you're going to do that, but make sure it contrasts sharply against the background or you put like a little box behind some of the words, like I do on the JNS side over there. I'll put boxes behind the words. That way it makes them stand out and catch the viewer's attention.
Okay, so basically what I did was I put my picture, the crop one, put it right there, set it. It's right. Let's see. Okay. Can you see that?
I can see it. Let me get some contrast on that text, though. Make it a different color. White always works. White text
Okay,
will always stand up against any background that you put behind it, unless it's white.
So how do I change the color to the text?
Highlight the text,
Where do I go?
tap on it one time,
Okay.
and then wait for the menu to come up, and then on the menu that does come up, it should say color.
Okay. Duplicate, copy, select multiple. I don't see color.
Okay.
Well,
This part of it is kind of tricky.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to. You can scroll this over,
Okay.
and there's more. There's more options whenever you scroll it this way, to the left and
Okay.
to the right.
Okay, select multiple, copy to. Okay. Okay, that I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Yeah, because I don't, you know what? I don't, wait a minute, see here. Recommendations. Oh, color. There it is. Found it. See. Okay, so hit the color. Text. Let me see here. We want it white.
And if you bold the font, whichever font you use, you can hang on.
Huh?
Effects, opacity, size, and there's a size slider as well. You can make it bigger,
Okay.
smaller. You can change the style, the spacing of the letters. And let me
Oh,
see.
yeah. I'm going to keep it like this for right now. So this is how I'm learning how to do it. I learn how to do it, and then I'll get real fancy as the weeks come by. Okay.
Yeah, play with the options. Play with all of the options and see what happens. Remember, what you do, you can undo. If you mess something up, just delete it and start over.
Okay, there's white. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. White is probably the best color. Okay. So I got this. This is what it looks like so far.
I see it.
Okay. So,
Now, what I would do with all that white text is make it a little bit smaller and push it up to the upper left-hand corner. That way it contrasts against the dark colors in the background. And leave that roadway alone.
Move the to the top left.
The top left-hand corner. As you know, YouTube will put a little counter thing right here, and if it's a live stream, all of the writing in YouTube stuff will be right down here where we have ours. So any text that you have on your thumbnail from here to here will not be read because of the countdown timer. If it's a live stream, so you want to put most of your text up here in this area.
Oh, okay. So I want to put it that way.
Don't put anything down low where YouTube is going to cover it.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, would that mess up? Because I want to keep the picture of the cruise ship on there.
No, it's not going to mess it up as long as you only select the text, and you can manually move it with your finger. You just
that's what I'm doing now. So,
let it go.
So you see the ship is right here. If I put it in the top left, it will cover most of the ship.
Okay.
The text. So I'm gonna put it underneath right there, underneath the ship, and my picture's on the top left. I think I like the top left right there. Okay, I think it got it set right the way I want to have it set. All right. Okay, everything's set the way I want to have it right now.
Good.
Now hit done.
In the upper part of your screen, you're going to notice two arrows. One is pointing down and one is pointing up. If you want to download it to your phone, you can direct download it right here, and it's going to save it in your gallery. And then if you want to share it out, if you just want to share out your thumbnail or you know whatever you just made, you just hit the share button right there directly in the app.
Okay, what about the done button? Do I have to do that?
Yeah, you can download it to your phone. That way you can upload it whenever you're setting up your video. So download
Okay,
it to your phone.
okay. I don't have to hit. I don't have to hit done right here on the top bottom. I mean.
Oh yeah, done has to be clear before
Okay.
you can download it,
Okay.
and then
go
you
ahead.
hit download.
Okay. Done. Okay, and download is the. All right. Let me go ahead and. All right. Down. Okay. All right. So there's copy. There's download. I'm gonna hit download to my gallery.
Yep.
Preparing your project. That's what it is. Good job on your first project. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Okay. Continue trial. Yes. Okay. No. Okay, that's. I'm gonna do that later. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay. Now to hit download. Preparing your project. Okay, share. Now, okay, so share. Now, okay, then it says save. So I want to save it to. Oh, we got somebody coming in. We got internet in front of the house. I didn't see you. Sorry.
Hey, you've been at the
Hey,
zoo all
girlfriend.
Hey,
day
C.
long. You still there?
Hey, Jeremy and Cheryl.
Hey,
Hey, you been at the zoo?
I wanted to come in and tell you congratulations, C. They playing a lot of music out
Well,
here,
thank
and
you.
it's a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to stay on. I just wanted to come and say congratulations.
Tell her
Well,
we made
thank you. I'll be on most of the afternoon. So I'll be here most of the afternoon. So if you want to come in back later when it's without no music,
Put
I
my
appreciate
earpiece
it.
on because I'm missing something. I can't hear.
Tell her what she said.
Keep talking, Z.
All right.
It-
Okay, I was saying
I'm going to
I
see if
didn't
I
want
can
to get
pick
no
you up now.
copyright music on that stuff. Yeah. I'm real protected by the channel now since I'm getting close.
I can't
I don't want to get
hear. I think it's
copyrighted.
my I don't know if it's my phone. I
I'll
put
tell you.
this in, but I can't really hear anything.
I'll tell
Right.
you what. Yeah. Come back a little bit later. Back. Yeah. I can't.
Ooh.
Uh,
I'm gonna check my
a little
mic.
bit so I can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Come back a little bit
We
later.
can hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was afraid about the copyright music and stuff like that because I heard it through the background.
Okay,
And
check
I
this
gotta
out.
be very, very careful with that. Cause,
Another thing that Adobe
all right,
Express
so
does for you is it saves all of your projects. Are
oh
some of these looking
yes,
familiar? If you see that cruise flash, I always
yes,
go back to it
because
and fix it. And that streamlines everything that I do for Cruise Flash. My thumbnail is already ready except for the date. And if I'm talking about Princess Cruises, all I got to do is put their logo on it and boom, I'm done. So it saves your projects for you
okay,
if you sign in using your Adobe account. Okay, so that part is very,
okay,
very
so,
important,
yeah,
especially if you're going to keep one thumbnail for a certain show that you do, like I do. That's the only way to get this done quickly. And Adobe Express has been
okay,
for us since the very beginning. I've been using this.
okay. Before internet came in, I got this thing on share. I said share. I'm gonna save it to my gallery
Okay.
because I make sure it get
Hit the down button.
yes. Okay.
And run over to your
Okay, it says
gallery.
image save. Okay, image save. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that right now in gallery. Let's see if it's here. It's going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Gallery. All right. All right. Let's hit it. Wow. There we go.
Pretty cool, ain't it?
That's
He's
awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is unstoppable now. He got his
It's
thumbnail
awesome.
tool.
Got my thumbnail too. It's gonna take. Oh, gotta take. Use that for later on today. I'm definitely gonna use that one for doing a thumbnail. How do you set up a thumbnail when you're gonna go live? Especially with StreamYard.
Well, you got to do that. Whenever you go into StreamYard, it asks you to create a broadcast where you put in your title, your description, whether you're going to go live now or schedule it for later. Whenever you hit that schedule for later box, it's going to pop down and ask you for a custom thumbnail. You would plug it in right there. And then you set the time to go live. And then you hit save down at the bottom like you normally would whenever you schedule a live.
Oh yeah, because I used to. Yeah, I used to do
Yeah,
that.
and then what StreamYard is going to do is it's going to give you a countdown timer, but it's not going to push that go live button for you. You have to push it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I agree where I usually do. But I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget to put that customized thumbnail. Now I got me a customized thumbnail.
Right.
I'm gonna be using it, and then you can. Now do you have the free version or you pay the?
No, I don't pay for it.
So how many thumbnails can you make?
I make them all the time. Every thumbnail that we have used, I use this piece of software to do it with.
Oh, okay, good. That's cool.
Every one of our thumbnails was made with that.
Well, that's yes. The teacher and the student. You know what? You need to do this every other Sunday.
I know. I plan on it, Z. But if I have to hold my phone up to the screen, it's going to drive me bananas. So what I'm going to do is get my computer and do a screen share.
Yeah.
My computer is going to have everything that the phone does because the computer is going to be app based. So anything I can do on here, I'm going to be able to do on the phone and share it with you guys. I mean, on the computer and share it with you guys under a teaching environment, if you will. But holding the phone up to the screen, that's not really a cool way to teach because you have to hold it at this angle, not to show the light.
Wow. I am proud of myself because what's going on?
Yeah, made a thumbnail, man. This is cool.
And that picture's what I did today. So I'll probably go make a new one pretty soon before I go on the cruise and get that.
Take some pictures of yourself.
Yeah, I would do that, but I'm gonna be clean shaven before I do that.
Yeah.
Yes, because you got to be professional. So, Jeremy, what do you think about all the shows we did for the past 5 days? Which one is your favorite one, and which one is the one that you learned something different?
Well, I don't have a favorite because whenever you create a piece of art, it's just how the baby comes out. That's just how art works. Whatever works for you, it's something that you want to display to the world. But because it's a collaboration show between all three of us, I like it when we got a lot of guests on the panel because it allows for an easier push of the time, as well as you get a different perspective from everybody.
Yes, I think
I wouldn't say I necessarily have one favorite show, but I do have a favorite type of show, and that's whenever we have the audience participation.
Yeah.
Because if the audience participates and they're leaving comments and they're dropping links and they're saying hi to each other, we're doing exactly what we need to do, which is inspiring other artists.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Right. Absolutely. So every show you do you put in, like Cheryl says she's trying to advertising new content creators. Did you just start doing that today? Because I went to every one of them and talked to them. Are you gonna start doing that now? Is this today was the first day you did that?
That I did what?
When Cheryl says all the new content creators, and you put it underneath the description.
Oh no, I started that 2 days ago, actually, featuring other channels. Oh, uh, our Between Adventures morning chat series. We used to highlight 2 per day or two
Hmm.
per vlog, and it was a constant vlog that we put up. We just made all of our cruise news, all of our featuring creators, all of everything, and threw it into the live stream. So we've been
Yeah.
doing it. It's not a new concept for us, but this is the first time that we're rolling out about 6 or 7 per day.
Okay, that's
And I
good
started
because
started dropping links in the description yesterday, so that counted yesterday and today's show.
well, that's good because I need to go through that. I went through one today and talked to everyone. Every one of them, I left a comment. I watched their videos
Hmm.
and said thank you, and then
And
thank
that's
you
a good way to organically
for.
grow because these are all
And
good.
then
Tell them those are people that
good
I
channel.
subscribe.
Yeah, those are the people that Ben subscribes to, and also sometimes me as well. Like it's a good mixture,
Right.
if you will. I'll find a cool channel over here, and she'll find a cool channel, or somebody will get a hold of her through the homesteading community, and we start watching the videos. And if we put them on the featured channel list, that means that we've been there and that we've done a little research, and gotten a feel for the person who
Yeah.
is behind the art.
Yes, absolutely, and that's why I like going to Tuber Chat. Yeah, I like going to Tuber Chat because you see creators on Destination Fun is on there. Orange Shot Adventures goes on there sometimes,
Hmm.
and Station Travelers will be going on there. And yes, and Kevin is a good guy. I like him a lot. He helps out small, and we're trying to do the same. So talk about I like doing it. Talk about how go. You guys gonna have any rookies going on the next cruise, or is that the second cruise?
One more time.
I mean, well, your next cruise, do you have any rookies go on the cruise with
So
you
that's
on your?
no, on our next cruise, is on the Celebration out of Miami. Just us two going. We're not bringing any guests. On the Mardi Gras cruise, on the other hand, yes, we will have plenty of rookies.
Oh yeah, so we got the. So that will be. I think that's the Mardi Gras in June.
September.
Okay, so what? So you doing the celebration, and then after that you're going to New York.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but New York is supposed to be, and I mean, you know what? You gotta pick up. You gotta try that. You like New York style pizza?
I love it.
Oh man, you
I
might
love
have.
it. Big,
You
the
know
big
what?
ones and the big slices. And in
You
New
gotta
York
make
City,
it.
they really do have dollar pizza. You could
Yeah,
walk up with $1 and leave with a piece of pizza. Blew my mind, man. And
you
then
gotta
those
make it.
those street hot dogs can't be ignored either. You got to get your street hot dog when you go to New York.
Yes, you might have to make a review on that pizza. You
Oh my
gotta
God,
say,
we will.
I mean, for $1, it's not the best pizza in the world, but hey, it's a good
dollar.
stop whenever you stop in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So y'all. So your granddaughter. I think yeah, your granddaughter lives in the city.
Yeah, in Manhattan.
Wow. I guarantee. How long they been living in New York?
3 years.
About 3 years.
So they was not there when Super Sandy was there.
Hurricane
Wow.
Sandy? No, that was
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, me and the Weather Channel. I love the Weather Channel. So basically, you're all set, ready to go on a cruise. So yes, the thumbnails. What the Nick is awesome. He's the one. Every Saturday after I listen to Sea Journeys, I go to his channel and he does a 2 or 3 hour show by himself. He probably has some monitors to show the chats and stuff like that. That guy is awesome.
Yeah.
Incredible person. And he has a lot of people. And he is certified by YouTube, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. He knows how YouTube works, and he knows how to work YouTube.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be going on there and gonna say thank you, Nick, for helping me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but I was shocked. I said, "Am I gonna?" I didn't know I was gonna get picked. I said, he said, I saw the page. I said, "Oh wow."
But why put the coin in the slot machine if you don't expect to win, Z?
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to the casino on the Jubilee, and yes, I am going to.
I wish I had my graphic in right now. I could do that, but guests can't show graphics. Man, I wish I had my Jubilee to go across the screen right now. That would have been so cool.
Yes, but yeah, absolutely. I need to go ahead and do that. Yeah. So.
Oh, and since you have the paid version of StreamYard, now you can get that thumbnail, and every time you talk about solo cruising, what you can do is hit that as an overlay on your video. That way you can have some on-screen graphics.
Ooh,
That thumbnail can do a whole lot for you.
Yeah.
That picture can take that video in a whole nother direction.
Yes, because I'm going to use it for Saturday. Saturday is Cruise Tip Saturday, but it's also a celebration Saturday. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you never know, might have some special guests on that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. These 90 days, guys, were the hardest, toughest, but it's also the satisfaction of me be a video created with the channels, and now I have 3 channels. Game channel is going great. I still got to get 50 so I can do a live stream. As soon as I do a live stream, that's going to blow up. Especially for old timer gamers like myself.
Yep.
I'm probably the oldest gamer in America, but that's not true. There's old people older than me that game.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. I said, wow. I mean, there are gamers that are 70, 80 years old just playing a game on the computer, on the phone. So the obvious question is, do you have any questions for me when it comes to just the past 90 days? Do you have any questions? But gladly answer that. You or Cheryl.
Okay, well,
He's shown strength.
the only question that I have is, are you willing to take it another 90 days?
Yes. Because
That's my only because at the end of the day, whenever you got a goal to reach, like weight loss or to stop drinking or to stop doing this or to stop doing that, is to aim for more days. They say take it one day at a time, and that's only that right there is for those that were a slave to this thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have found already a replacement for your addiction,
Which is the morning show.
Which could be the morning show, it could be your new gaming channel, it could be your Lego set, or something like that. If you've already found a replacement for your addiction, then you're in good shape. You can do a whole another 90 days. But if you're still a slave to that thing, then you take it one day at a time. But I believe that you're already there where you can commit to another 90 days.
Yes, that is the plan, and especially when you guys invited had that suggestion we should go to the morning.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a full time job, and that will keep me busy. And also, the gaming channel will be very interesting too,
Yeah.
especially uh,
It make me
I
go
have
get
my
that.
Xbox son. I call him Matthew,
Right.
and he's the one that I talk to usually on Xbox. And then he
Hang on.
says,
I'll be off camera, but I can still hear you. Okay.
"All right, okay."
Yeah. Keep going.
So, anyways, yeah, Matthew is a gamer channel. As a gamer, I played Xbox for many, many years. I call him my son. I give him a lot of advice because he is one of those guys. He said, "Hey Z, I know you're a little bit older than me. I mean, he wants to know my experience throughout the years and decades. So yeah, it's a good thing that I have him as as somebody I could talk to. So which is good. And also, the thing is, while I'm doing this, it's gonna be challenging, but the next goal is I said it today on the show. I got another challenge in about a matter of 2 weeks, and I'm gonna keep going for 90 days. And basically, in the middle of April, I'll be sober. Sea Lake Journeys and Ocean to Ocean are going to put $200 each in the onboard credit. So on the cruise on the Jubilee, I'll have $900. Hey, my question is to both of y'all. Can I start using that onboard credit to buy stuff before I get on the cruise?
Yes, yes. As soon as you don't even have to wait. As soon as your cruise is paid off, you can
Hmm.
automatically use your onboard credit and buy stuff and have it
All right.
in your.
Yeah, so basically, I can when I pay the cruise off, when my friend pays the cruise off, I can use that to do excursions. I can use that to book a steakhouse, or if I want to put some
Yeah,
bottles of water or a bottle of alcohol. Just saying, might
you can
happen.
do that.
I could do that. That's great
Yes,
news
we
for
did it
everybody.
on the Thanksgiving cruise, and we're doing it on the Mardi Gras in September.
Mm. Sorry, brother, I had to eat something real quick. So,
He's talking about onboard credit that he had in
but so those of you that want to know, yes,
cruise
the
paid off.
times that I had the past 90 days was after the first, I said after the first 3 or 4 days, I wasn't doing well. I was having headaches, stomach was turning. But after like 5 days, I checked that off and I said, hey, we're gonna go ahead and do something. So on the process of that, started walking more, getting busy, taking care of stuff I needed to take care of, and then the cruise thing came up and said, yeah, maybe I should go on a cruise, and that's why we are going on the Honorable Julie. So there's still spots available for the Jubilee, so it's not sold out yet. And as far as all the information about Carnival, do you have any new information from Carnival?
From Carnival. Let's see if anything came in.
Oh, I haven't checked my email. And tell him he can sign up too. Because
Yeah,
I signed up
you can sign up for Carnival News also
on the white card.
under the press releases. I'm gonna send you a link to their
Uh huh.
press releases,
Okay.
and you can sign up on
Okay.
that page.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I need to sign up for Shipmate. I thought that was a channel, but it's not.
No,
Shipmate.
it's
I thought it
it's an
was a
app
channel.
on your phone.
So while he's doing that, so a couple of things, guys. The weather is looking iffy. As of right now, there are delays on flights in Houston and New Orleans because all the heavy rain and stuff like that. That's to last for at least 4 to 48 hours. So yeah, but the thing, the cruise industry is almost back to normal. As far as that is concerned, the supply and demand is one of the main issues. Um, Hopefully by the Jubilee, the pizza place will be back to 24 hours. But it needs to be 24 hours because we have okay. So yes, I got that message. But yes, ladies and gentlemen,
That's the link. That's the link to Carnival Corporation news releases, and you can hit that link at any time.
okay.
And the most recent news press release will be up at the top. And this is directly where I get Cruise Flash from. Is directly from here.
And telling us all about the cruise Carnival's other ships, their sister ships.
Yeah. It's Carnival Corporation, so it covers P&O, it covers Princess, it covers
Okay.
Holland America, and it covers Carnival Cruise Line as well.
Okay. Yes, I think I got that. Okay, release. Okay. Let's see here. All right, news releases. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay. Yes, so I got that. Yeah, but one of our friends, One Shot Adventures, is leaving Sunday morning. Um, he is going on his incredible journey. He's flying to Australia on Sunday, and that flight is 22-hour flight.
Yeah. Hey, Z, whenever you hit this menu over here, a side menu will pull up on the Carnival website, and you can hit email alerts right here.
Career.
And that's when you sign in your email is right here.
Okay. Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay.
No, it's on the side.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Email, word, alerts, recruit. Hit all that. Yes, I'm going to hit all that. All that.
And that's where you sign up to receive these news stories.
Okay, and I'll put that. I'll put on the Z Show Cruise Fund email address. Yes, I got it. Z Show Cruise Fund email address. And all right, let's see. There it is. And go ahead and hit that. I am not a robot. I'm not a human being. I am not. Okay. Bicycles. I hate when they do that stuff. This stuff is just irritating.
It's a robot asking you if you're a robot. That is the weirdest thing ever. It's like, I'm a robot, but are you one? And if you are, I can't let you in. That's messed up.
Okay, let's see here. Motorcycle. Okay. All right. All right. I think it's working. We'll find out. We shall see. So, so what do you think? Well, this spring break has been a lot of fun. There's not a lot of major incidents happening. Not a lot of fighting. Not a lot of people being knuckleheads. So the reason why, because they have security dogs on board the ships when they're cruising, and basically Carnival said, "Hey, we're not going to tolerate any nonsense with anything that's going on," which is a good thing. Uh, a lot of people will say yes. And if you want to book the cruise, this is the best time to do it. April and May are the kids are going back to school and people going back to work. So if you want to get a great deal, if you want to do a last minute cruising, go ahead and do it now. But yes, And other than that, so Jeremy got all that stuff down. I think I have you. Do I have you on your guys' Facebook page?
Yeah, you have. I think you're on our Facebook page.
I don't know, but ask him to go to Cruising is Fun.
Yeah, go to Cruising is Fun anytime.
Right now.
Facebook group.
Okay. Let me see if I can go ahead and put that up on
It's the
Facebook.
only Cruising is Fun.
All right. Let's see here. I think I'll find it. Cruising is Fun anytime Facebook group.
It's,
Uh,
it's
I can pull it today. Okay, try again.
Yeah, it's a public
Cruising
group.
is fun. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anytime, there it is. All right, we got that. There we go. Okay, yes, I am joining. I'm gonna send a message
it right here.
for a wonderful, incredible week.
It's a lot.
Get that.
I don't know.
Yes, and you guys, I think you guys are on my two Facebook pages.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I think it's got two of them here. Hold on, let's go ahead and do that. Facebook group and the Z Show Cruise Fun and the Z Show Cruise Fun on the Carbon E. Yes, we got that going on. So yes, so I gotta ask you questions. What was your favorite cruise? After you on a cruise, all your cruises you've been on, what was the most favorite food that you absolutely love and you cannot live without?
Okay, my favorite. I have to break this down into categories. Okay, my favorite dish that I have had on the buffet so far is the pepper steak.
Oh yeah.
The pepper steak. Whenever we got on the Vista,
Yeah. The pepper
over
steak.
the rice, that beat to me. That pepper steak beat the little wok place, the Mongolian wok.
Mhm.
But generally, what I do is I go straight to the Mongolian wok because that's my absolute favorite off the buffet. But whenever pepper steak is involved, I get the pepper steak instead.
But tell him where you going on the celebration.
My favorite specialty restaurant naturally is Cucina del Capitano.
Yes.
Even over the steakhouse, I choose Cucina
Oh,
del
no.
Capitano. I do.
I love Italian.
I do. The Italian food on there and the atmosphere, they're singing to you. You know, it feels a whole lot better than in the steakhouse because the steakhouse puts you in a whole nother type of clientele, if you will. It makes you act right. And Cucina, you can act up a little bit. As far as our quick bite, you know, go and get something real quick on the ship has to be Blue Iguana tacos.
Yes.
Second to that is Guy's Pig and Anchor, only because of those greens with the turkey mixed into it. You can't beat it. You know, I love it. As far as would I choose main dining room over the buffet? You bet I would. I love the main dining room and everything about it.
I like steak.
Now, what I'm looking forward to the most on the Jubilee and the Excel class ships is Shaq's Big Chicken. You know, that's something that I want to try because they've been putting Guy's Burgers and Shaq's Chicken side by side as if that's a way to compare, you know, but they've been choosing Shaq's Big Chicken, and that's a bold statement for me. Because I'm like, you know, Guy's Burgers is such a winner in everybody's eyes that I don't see how Shaq is going to top that, but we shall see. Because I'm going to do this.
I think we lost some. I think we lost some people. Yes, they'll be coming back in a minute.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I got a phone call during that time. And also, I'm looking forward to teppanyaki because I've never been to Benihana. I've never experienced I've never had the teppanyaki experience, and I'm really looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to that on the celebration as well as the Jubilee. I think if it's enough of us going, we can have a real good time.
Oh, the Benihana, been to Benihana, and those guys are amazing.
Yeah,
And yeah, shoot, I could eat there all day, every day.
yeah.
And,
We need to do some teppanyaki, Z.
and probably a little bit of the sake. Have you had sake?
I have not had sake.
Oh boy, yes, it's very, very. There's different kinds of sake. American made kind. You got a Japanese version of sake. It's a little bit stronger. I think it's a little bit stronger than tequila.
Yeah,
Uh,
sake's really strong.
Because yes, because I had to tell you a story when me or our friend was stationed in Okinawa. My father had like 3 or 4 bottles of sake. Now I'm in a okay. I'm in elementary school, and my father has one of those wicked sense of humor. He said, "Son, you want to try this?" I said, "What is it? What is it?" It's not Kool Aid. It's sake. I tried that thing, and boom, Ralph. Now,
Yep, Ralph.
hmm so we bought when we came back to the states. We bought at least 3 or 4 bottles of sake, and then when we moved to Texas, my parents went to Vegas. They drove to Vegas from Arlington to Vegas, and me and my brother say, "Okay, we're juniors in high school. Say we're gonna have a party.
Okay.
We're gonna have a party." We brought all of our friends, and one of the things you got to do when you open a bottle of sake, you got to keep it cool. You
Okay.
cannot. Some of our friends said, "What's this Japanese stuff?" I said, "Man, that's sake. You don't want to drink that. You don't want to touch that." Now, here's my best friend. He said, "Yeah, I'll drink anything." I said, "Okay, I warn you." We opened it up. He drank it. About 30 seconds later, he's in the bathroom. So my other friends tried it. They're in the bathroom. And after the party's over, after the party, after the party's over, they had a half a bottle of sake. My parents were coming home a couple days later. So me and my brother are freaking out. Oh man, we're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. And I had the weird idea. Hey, we just put the rest of it with water and seal it up. So we had to put water, seal it up, and they never opened that bottle
Yep.
until. And then we had to tell them years later, after we were in our 30s.
Yeah.
Say, hey, mom, you remember y'all went to Vegas? We had that party, and they knew we had a party, but we did not. They didn't know we drank the sake. My
Right.
father got up, looked at him, opened the door. This is familiar. Did that sake went bad? And I said, well, Dad, gotta tell you a story. Now,
That's
I'm in
water.
my 30s. It's a combination of sake and water. He
Yep.
said, what? I said, when y'all in Vegas having fun, we were having fun too. What?
Yep.
My mom was just laughing, laughing. She never knew after 20 years. That's one of those cute stories about sake. But I had sake on the Navigator Seas. I think, yes, I had sake in the Navigator Seas, and then we're going to Cozumel, Mexico. And you guys know the results after that.
Yep.
The Cozumel. Oh, yeah.
We saw the
And
results on that one.
yeah, I got it. Now, my next one is, you know, remember I told you I got the video, so I need to get rid of the copyright music on it because I got copyright music. I'm trying to get rid of it, and I'm trying to add on some to YouTube Studio. What kind of software can I use to get to replace the copyright music?
Well, I know that if you want to edit videos on a computer, there are many options available to you. But the one thing that Eddie Lugo does is he edits with the app called InShot. I know that he uses InShot as far as PC based editing.
Yeah, that's what I got to do because this laptop don't have enough space to put all my videos on it. That's why I haven't done it yet. It's all
Right.
on my hard drive on my other computer. So it's the computer I have is Windows based. So if you could just text the name of that one and that I get off, go try to add
Mhm.
see what I can do with it. Is it a simple software or
What
is it
InShot is InShot from what I understand is very easy to use, and there's some beginner level software that you can use. You just have to search for which one is truly free. What a piece of software that's truly free is always called open source. So whenever you're doing a search for free software, just search for open source,
Mhm.
and that's what's going to be
Okay?
truly free. And sometimes cross platform. You can go from Android to Windows to Apple on a lot of things that are cross platform.
Yeah, because all the good videos on that hard drive, and once again, I don't have enough space to put on cheap imitation of a laptop, and it's acting up. It's doing okay because it's you know what? During the show today, we had no issues. It was doing perfectly. I mean, we had people in here, we had people coming in, and yes, so that's yeah. If you could send me that name of that software at the end of part one, the end of part one, I'll be going on there and trying to edit some of that stuff. And
Right.
yes, there I'll try to be on this one with my live broadcast. I have a lot of them that are most popular, and there's some basically a lot of bloopers on there, a lot of fun videos. I'm gonna do a lot of shorts on that one. So yeah, and basically, what else was I getting ready to say? Oh, so what do you think? What do you think about? Uh, I was getting ready to say. When y'all going on your rookies, uh, y'all going out of Port Canaveral or y'all going out of Miami?
Oh, with the rookies, we're going out of Port Canaveral. But on the celebration, we're going out of Miami.
Okay, the Port Canaveral. So y'all find a hotel over there?
Yeah, we're staying in Cocoa Beach on the Port Canaveral sailing, and we're staying by the airport, I believe, on the Miami sailing.
Yeah, so basically y'all flying into Orlando and then Cocoa Beach. I've been to Cocoa Beach. I've been to Port Canaveral back in the day. Well, the last time I was at Port Canaveral was during the '70s, and yeah, true story about that. I'll tell you, true story about me and my dad. Me, especially me as an elementary school student, I had bad grades, so I was always on punishment to go outside. And my dad had the one of those wicked sense of humor. Hey, get ready for tomorrow. And I said, what are we gonna do tomorrow? I'll tell you in the morning. He woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning and said, we're going fishing. Now this
Yep.
is what after I Jaws, okay? After I see the movie Jaws. He wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving from Patrick Air Force Base to go to Port Canaveral. So, if you are familiar with the East Coast, they have a fish called a bluefish. Now, how you catch a bluefish? It's like a couple of nights before they left, before we went fishing. My mom and dad would go to a bridge in Florida and shrimp. And so we didn't have to buy no shrimp. We catch shrimp, and he kept it. He had like a little tank to keep the shrimp alive. He'll use that as bait to catch perch. So when he catches the perch is still alive. He'll put the hook between the tail and the backbone. So when he puts it back in the water for the bluefish. So I'm
Hmm.
over here. I'm over here. Look underneath. So this little fish is going like this, and all of a sudden you see a big old mouth come out, teeth, and grab the fish. My
Yep.
father said, "You better." So the pole is going like this. You said, "You better grab that pole. If you lose that pole, you're going inside." Now remember, I just saw the movie Jaws, so I
Right.
had one of the sword grip on the pole. I said, and I go, yeah, yeah. My fish was like 8 pound bluefish, and those
Oh wow.
suckers had teeth. So my dad had to get one of those pliers to make for fishing.
Yeah, needle nose pliers to
Yeah,
pull the thing out.
yeah. So one of the extension needed those, not the small one, but the big ones. He used to. That scared the living crap out of me. So yeah,
Yep.
and that Port Canaveral where we were was the naval base. I don't think they started cruising there till like the 80s, and this is in '77. So yeah, that's a funny thing. And yes, I told my father about my first cruise. I said, I'm going on a cruise. He said, "Hey, can you bring your fishing pole with you?" I said, "No, Daddy, can't bring a fishing pole."
Nope.
Because my father would go and say, "You know what? Go bring my fishing pole and just put it in front of the ship because that's where you big
Yep.
boys are playing." Well, yeah, 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 yeah. So, hey, you remember a couple of months ago, y'all heard the story about that knucklehead fell over and was treading water for 16 hours. You remember that story?
Oh,
Oh,
somebody that had went over the side.
went over the side and he survived and he was treading water for about 14 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, baby says she remembers it.
You haven't heard anything about that, have you?
No, because they said there's no way that's possible for him to be out there 24 hours and still be alive.
Hmm.
That's what they
So
say.
you think it was fake?
Yes.
Yeah, because they had a whole. I think it was a whole story about it, and they were doing it. Yeah, somebody fell aboard and he was treading water. I mean, well, yeah, I had that funny feeling, and then they did a whole interview of him. Well, I don't remember falling off. Only thing I remember, I woke up and there's no ship there. I said, okay. First of all, you don't remember falling off. You don't remember drinking. There's evidence he's drinking. He's trying to do a contest. He's drinking. But on the other hand, yeah, it's very often that you cannot survive that if you fall in the ocean. And
and there's no way to really fall off of a cruise ship either. You have to
yeah,
crawl up on something and go over the edge yourself if you end up
yeah,
off of the cruise ship. That has to be self-inflicted. There's no way that you can accidentally fall off of a cruise ship. Sorry, but
so
that's
that's one
that's
reason.
that's the way
Yeah,
it is. Those walls are way too high for anybody to just fall. They're taller than
unless
me,
you,
and I'm 6'1". Those glass, the glass on the side of the ship, it goes way over me. And then even when
yeah,
I'm sitting at the railing comes up to almost my chest.
hmm
And I'm a
so
pretty
it
tall
could be,
guy.
yeah. So there's two possibilities he might have felt. He won't know. You probably jumped off or something like that,
Yeah,
or it might be a fake. Everything might be fake. I don't know.
could be
Yeah,
fake.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
Z, I got like 10% battery left on my phone. I wanted to leave you with this. Congratulations. And let's go for a whole another 90.
We are going for a whole another 90 days, and
Yes.
yes. So, oh, before I ask you, do y'all have a show tomorrow?
But
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Baby does at 4 o'clock.
Okay, and that
She's
was
invited. She invited some of the pro cruisers that are cruising with us on the Mardi Gras to come on camera and share what they're looking forward to the most. It's going to be a good show.
My
I
college
might
friend.
have. Ooh, we might have to hijack that one.
You
Me
want
and
to hijack the
Jeremy.
show, Z?
Yeah, let's hijack the show.
Okay, I'll be in the chat clowning.
All right, yeah, we will be doing that. Make sure I'll just blush.
All right, Z. We'll
Thank you
check you later,
guys
man. I'm
for
gonna
the
get some. I'm gonna
celebration.
get some battery power.
All right, thank you guys. I'll be on in about 8 more hours. Yeah, you never
Okay.
know. You never know.
drink you some water.
I got
Make
water.
sure you
Yes,
eat.
absolutely.
Yeah, and make sure you get some dinner too, man.
Oh yeah, I got this burrito over here. Thank you
Cool.
guys. I appreciate it.
All right, Z.
See you later. So yes, for those of you who want to know what's going on and say, hey, what are you doing on here? 136. We're doing a mini marathon. We are celebrating. Well, I'm celebrating being 90 days sober. Steve Kuzma show, and Jesse is the person they're going to do. I'm going to do some thumbnails. So let me see here. There we go. Let's see here. We're going to go over here. We're going to talk. Yes, there's the link if you want to come in, Antoinette. I know you're sorry about that. I gotta be careful with the copyright stuff. I don't want to get sorry about that. Let's see here. But yes, today is a very special day. Today it's been 40 days being sober. We're gonna talk about some news you can use. And I'm gonna be on for about another 30 minutes, and they're gonna take a break, and then I'll be back at 4. Let me see here. Double check everything right here. Okay. Change to Travel is live.
But then he may not want to lose control over that because he doesn't.
Okay.
He would complain how yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies.
But you still need to learn it though. I can edit a short. I know how to do a short. I didn't say nothing about no short. I said a video. You know how to add music and stuff to it? Yeah. I do, but I'm always scared because of the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it on the phone, you just go into YouTube Music.
You can't do
I'll
that.
use it that way. Oh, he had me using some shortcut or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yes.
it. This way.
We got Destination Fun.
Copyright. So
Look.
I'd rather do the YouTube music, right? So anyhow, the Z Show. Good afternoon, Z. Good afternoon. I missed.
You missed it. Yeah. Well. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and send this real quick. Today is a very special day. Today is 90 days sober.
Their show this morning. I didn't even see it. I have to go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Life in the big city and some more. It's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. I want to watch. There's a new Grease or something else I saw. Or, we might watch that tonight. I need to watch something different.
Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, ladies. Everybody.
I was hoping we'd at least have a little bit of rain this weekend where I want to curl up on the couch and watch a good movie, but
Canadian family life. I gotta go finish dinner and finish recording the video.
well, go enjoy your nice fingers mash. I can't wait to
I
see it.
do know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, child, I do know about
You need
that.
to go watch her fajitas.
Mm.
Have a good night, Canadian family life.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know what else. I gotta clean this weekend. We're getting company next weekend. I gotta get that. I gotta clean. That's on my list to do this weekend. And then cruise nuts. He sent us these hats. We gotta take our picture. I guess he's gonna do something with it. I gotta do that. Oh, Embarkation Nation. They'll send us some of their rain.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy don't want the rain. I want the rain.
Oh, it can rain so long as I gotta go in it. We definitely rain because after a while they're gonna be saying about preserving water. And they don't, they talking to the homeowners, they ain't talking to the commercial people.
There was something I saw this morning. There's some blob that we're supposed to supposedly get next week out in the Gulf somewhere.
Oh, really? So what's wrong?
Kind of like a low pressure. Hopefully that'll bring us a little bit of because it's only April. We normally get one more not cold, but cool spell coming through.
Today, I am doing a mini marathon to celebrate my 90 days being sober.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch y'all do lives this weekend. It's all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So watch the hypathon.
I ain't watching the whole thing now. I'm watching it at 9, and I'm gonna watch Carol at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think it starts. I know when it starts.
Mm-hmm.
It starts at
They don't make it all the things. You done lost your mind.
well, you're up at 4 a.m. to have something to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's my quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, S.R. Humphrey.
Hey, Felicia. How you doing, Miss Humphrey?
Good afternoon, Cruise Nuts. Cruise Nuts. Cruise Nuts.
Yeah, so I got that going on tomorrow. I'm gonna clean, and then Sunday we're supposed to go over to my parents.
Oh, okay. So your mom is cooking.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to their neighbor's house. The neighbor's cooking.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say y'all were going out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise the scene asking what is the hypathon?
So, what's that group called? They're what are they called, Betty? They like to grow the scenes and stuff. They're called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But anyhow, it's a community on Facebook. They run it, and so it's like a raid, right? So it goes from midnight tonight to midnight tomorrow night, and so it's 24 hours. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is 24 hours. But you just go from channel to channel to channel. They have a list of channels in order. For every hour, you go to different channels. You just rate them all the way. So it might be we're at Betty's from 9 to 10, right? And then from 10 to 11, everybody in Betty's raids over to mine, and then from mine they go to somebody else. So that's how that would work. That's the word I was looking for. That's exactly the word I was.
Yeah. So
I will. Have a good weekend.
yes, we'll see you later. They're in the UK.
JJ's been hostess, Betty, and all. Sorry, I have to say goodbye first.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you've been around for a while. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So, Jennifer, what are you doing with this book?
You guys missed a great show this morning where you guys can watch the repeat.
Sweet for Easter.
I'm gonna have on her Easter dress.
I'm sure we'll be seeing
I don't even know kids dress up for church anymore because they always say, "Come as you are." So, I think they'll act better. You guys like toilet paper roll, but
you guys at toilet paper roll rate, everyone on the rate. It's full of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's all type of content.
Yeah.
Starts at midnight. Yep.
And I guess it helps them get subscribers, and then people get to know the different channels.
And I actually, who's asking? Cruising. If you go into my community tab, I have the schedule in my community tab if you want to